Abortion wasn't technically on the ballot in Ohio's special election last night, but the overwhelming defeat of a measure that would have made it tougher to preserve abortion rights in the state constitution this fall was the latest indicator that the issue remains a powerful force at the ballot box.
We'll vote once, we'll vote twice, we'll vote to protect our rights.
Voters took to the polls in Ohio, casting their ballots now to decide the rules for a November election, seeking to enshrine abortion rights in the state's constitution.
Voters saw Issue 1 for what it was, a deceptive power grab designed to silence our voices and diminish our voting power. We defeated Issue 1 because an enormous coalition that spans ideological divides came together to defend democracy.
The election saw a heavy turnout for what's typically a sleepy summer election date and sets up another battle in November when Ohio will be the only state this year to have reproductive rights on the ballot. A year after the U.S. Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade and returned the issue back to the individual states, Ohio has emerged as the latest battleground on abortion rights. In July, supporters submitted enough signatures to put the question on the November ballot regardless of the outcome of the election.
Ohioans came out in an off-year election and literally rejected what Republicans, elected officials were trying to do, what special interests were trying to do in the state, which is basically weaken voters' rights, weaken the rights of voters in the state.
Issue 1 garnered some star power as well. Last month, John Legend was going around talking to locals about what was at stake.
I wanted to come home and talk about our democracy and how we make sure we preserve our right to vote in this state. And so I'm here reminding people that they should vote by August 8th, vote no on Issue 1 because it's important for the citizens of Ohio to retain our voice in our democracy.
The defeat of Issue 1 keeps in place a simple majority threshold for passing future changes to the Ohio Constitution, rather than requiring a 60% supermajority.
The majority still rules in Ohio. And the people's power has been preserved.
While abortion was not formally on the ballot, this outcome shows the political potency of the issue heading into the 2024 campaign in Ohio and across the country.